Rules are everywhere that you are. Do this, don't do that, follow my instructions. But if you ever stop to think about all the rules you break, there's probably been a few.
In Florida, it's illegal to install doors on public buildings that don't open outwards.
It's illegal for couples to lewdly and lasciviously live together if they aren't married. And it's illegal to take wine home from a restaurant unless you first order an entree, a salad, and bread.
I am sure there's a darn good reason why a lot of those laws came up, and I'm sure there's a darn good reason why we shouldn't be enforcing them in 2011.
For more dumb laws, just type the phrase into Google and dozens of web pages full of Florida laws pop up, like unmarried women can't parachute on Sundays.
It's illegal to coast downhill with your car in neutral. And it's illegal to ride your bike without hands on the handlebar.
I've done that many times.
I can't imagine why it's illegal.
Unnecessary laws are unnecessary.
There are several things that we just don't enforce them.
Alyssa Folse, research librarian at Stetson Law School, says part of the Constitution dates back to the 1820s. But even as the language became obsolete, the laws remained on the books because they're often too hard to repeal.
To do the research to go back and determine what still may be a valid law would take a lot of time, and I think that would take a lot of money as well. So I think over the years things just tend to fall out but not necessarily get repealed.
And it's not just at the state level. Until recently ignored, Sarasota had a ban on singing in a swimsuit in a public place.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Madeira Beach prohibited newspaper delivery from an airplane. And St. Petersburg had an ordinance requiring permission from the mayor if you wanted to drive cattle through the streets of the city. Council is in the process of repealing it.
You will be able to drive your cattle down any street.
Great news for all the herders in town.
It is. The shepherds and goat herders, they're celebrating this.
If all those laws weren't weird enough, State Senator Jim Norman, who was too busy to return our calls, wants to add one more. He recently filed a bill to make it a felony to photograph someone else's farm animals. Remember, when photographing farm animals is outlawed, only outlaws will be able to photograph farm animals. From all around the world of weird laws, Noah Pransky, 10 News.